maneuverability, but 360 degrees? If Dad performs a few of these gyrations while the family is having breakfast, there could be a trailer load of trouble.
So, there was this long-standing rumor that Adolf Hitler himself helped design the VW Beetle. And it's true. It's sort of true. It's kind of true. Maybe a little true. It's not true. During his rule over Germany, he wanted families to have an affordable car, so to achieve this, he got the help of some fella named Ferdinand Porsche asking him to make the people's car. As for the actual Beetle design, it had been reported that the Beetle design already existed long before Hitler ever took over the country. But after the successful release, Hitler placed the cornerstone of the Porsche factory in Wolfsburg, Germany. So as I was walking around the Pride in Your Ride show in Madison, Wisconsin, I came across this 1976 yellow Beetle, and it occurred to me that I really don't know much about Beetles. So I decided to interview the owner and get a little more info for myself.
My name is Corey Leveri. I'm from Madison, Wisconsin. This is a 76 Bug. They made the Bug, as you know, and they made a lot of them, 50s, 60s, and 70s in the U.S. This is actually the last year they did the Sedan in the United States. They did the convertible for a couple more years, but by 1979 they were done in the U.S.
The car was widely popular, but not so much in the United States. The car was first released in the States in 1949. How many do you think were sold in the U.S. that first year? Maybe a meager 10,000. Perhaps a larger but still kind of weak 50 grand? Well, you're wrong. They sold 2. Not 2,000, just 2. World War II had just finished only a short time prior, so it can be understood the Americans' distaste for German imports. But things eventually turned around for everyone because by 1970 they were selling over 500,000 a year. What attracts you to a Beetle? I mean, I have always liked it, and I would love to own one, but I've gone for different cars, but...
Yeah. I used to work on a lot of air-cooled motors, like old mopeds and motorcycles and stuff. So I think I was just attracted to the air-cooled and the simplicity of it. So it's really simple to work on and just tweak a couple things, adjust the valves every year, hop in it, throw some fresh oil in it, and it's good to go for the summertime. And it's a head turner too. People come to the shows like this and tell you nostalgia about how the heating system was terrible and how many people they could fit in and everything. So I think that's the best part, just hearing people's stories about it.
Oh, and that rumor about the Beetle floating? They totally could. They were built on a floor pan with very few openings and very well-sealed doors. As long as that sucker didn't have any rust holes, that sucker would float. I drove a VW Rabbit into the water once, on accident. I remember thinking in panic mode watching it slowly get taken away into the darkness by a flash flood. Well, maybe this thing will float like the Beetle. And the results were not similar. Poor bastard. How is gas mileage on a car like this?
Oh yeah, I think it's around 25 miles a gallon. So
nice.
In the day of the big V8s, it was kind of the response to the gas guzzlers and the gas crisis of the 70s.
We went the other direction with our cars.
Yeah.
Just a little, kind of a lot. You talked about people having the joke of how many people they can fit in the car.
Yeah.
How many dead bodies have you ever actually fit in the front end?
All I use the front end for is gas, no bodies.
How many bodies?
How many?
How many bodies?
Can I or have I? Doesn't matter?
Yes.
You could probably fit half a body in there.
Half a body.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a car to take dead bodies,
yep,
maybe not this one.
Yep.
Also, and this is equally as important,
yeah,
how many chicks has this car got you?
Just the one I've been with the past 10 years, that's it. Yep.
This is a very common response that we get. I don't think it's the cars.
Well, she's right back there, so yeah, not going to comment anymore on that.
Well, thanks very much for showing us your car. We're going to take some pictures of it. It looks great. I still want a Bug, maybe someday.
Yeah, great.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
It's good to meet you.
You too.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Car Show Show. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to join our Facebook group, make sure to do that as well. Simply go on Facebook and search The Car Show Show and click join. Thanks very much again for watching. Now go find an old car and bring it back to life.